Hello everyone, J-Hack here, and today we're going to be analysing the Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach Ruin DLC gameplay trailer, and here we go! So if we just play it, first thing we get some creepy music, which I think is cool. But here we have the main Pizza Perks entrance slash lobby. You can see here that the whole thing that Gregory tries to run here is all boarded up, everything's been taken down. We have a ladder and some boxes of graffiti that teenagers look like they've done. And then obviously we have this window that we saw that is now completely shattered and got tons of newspapers. Anyway, we can get a glimpse of outside, and it seems to be daytime, but that's not the main point. We see our player, aka Cassie, the main antagonist, right here trying to jumping into a box right here. Cassie. So the next bit we get here is the main entrance. Not much to talk about here since it's just the entrance. It's literally just security breach, but just everything's darker, which makes the game much more cooler. Look how nice and cool and dark it looks. The logo's now all been turned off, or all the lights are powered off. More graffiti everywhere. Anyway, if you listen closely, you can hear Gregory saying that he's trapped in here. Let's just give a listen right now.
Cassie, I hope you get this.
So Gregory is sending a message to his friend Cassie, aka the player. This message is unknown. Well, I think it's not unknown, but he's basically saying that he's stuck here. Alright, before we get back to the message, we have this looks like the kitchen due to the chicken floor. You can see it is completely messy and completely dark. The only thing we see that is noticeable is this lovely bird that keeps on dipping up and down water. I have no clue what they are called, but I don't care. It looks to be a Glamrock Chica fiend anyway.
I'm trapped.
So Gregory says he's trapped. Here, I don't know what this place is, because it looks like the Monty Golf office, like the hallway leading to it. Because this area looks like something that's cut. I'm not sure if it is. How I can tell, because there's a Monty poster right here, because you can see the green and his orange guitar.
Here the beat.
So then this looks like a utility tunnel with all these Glamrock style bins that we've seen in the original game.
What's left of it?
So Gregory's saying that he's stuck in the pizza bags, or what's left of it. So he must be trapped somewhere. Hopefully he's not trapped near Afton. That would be pretty bad. So as we see here, this is the Monty golf area. So we have Monty with his head broken off and the golf course set to the side. So as we carry on here, we have the stairs leading to Glamrock Gifts here, because I can remember the star, and then we have these posters, and then an ATM machine randomly here, which is not actually there in the game. Anyway, if we come back to Gregory.
Go into how I
So
here.
Alright, we'll just ignore Gregory for now. We have the Monty Golf again, with Monty's giant head, and it seems to be that the power, aka the water, is still moving. That is surprisingly. Even though the power's like all broken, all turned off. That's really weird. Either that's sewage coming from like a nearby sewer coming here, as you can see like a little sewer here. I don't know what's gate, it's called like a sewer gate. But yeah. Or if that's not sewage, it is the water system is all up and running still, so that would be really weird. Anyway, we see more vandalizing, some more art from teenagers. We have a bench that's all the way here, and this boiler room that's near Monty Golf is now all boarded up.
Got to help me out.
Oh, well, sorry. If we carry on here, we have this looks like a utility tunnel with all these boxes and a broken staff board here. Because this bit doesn't look as good, if I'm being honest. It looks a bit weird. Anyway, if we carry on, now we have the daycare, which looks completely creepy now since it's all dark and all the play structures have been destroyed. Alright, lastly, well, I'm not last, but you get the point. This looks like the sewers, so I'm not going to go too much because it looks really dark and it's really hard to tell.
Please.
Then we have the elevators leading to the atrium, it looks like. Since there's two, one here, one here. More graffiti and more boxes. And then we have this graffiti right here that says closed forever, or it's closed forever since there's no D. So this implies that teenagers must come in and vandalize it because it's closed and it's been closed for quite a while. This is what I don't get. Is this set a few years from that Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach, or is this only a few weeks? We'll have to find out until the game comes out.
It's so dark down.
Right, lastly we have the bakery because we have the giant cupcake Can't really see much besides the giant cupcake. Anyway, now let's go to the Gregory voice lines that we hear in this bit. Okay, we'll start here since this is the bit we kind of ignored from here. Gregory says he's trapped here, or he's trapped in the Mega Pizzaplex.
Heard the Pizzaplex are
So he says he's trapped in the Pizzaplex, or what's left of it, which means that this Pizzaplex is now destroyed, even though it doesn't look destroyed.
what's left of it. I don't have time to go.
He has no time to tell Cassie why he got here. I have no clue how we got here, because if you know in the after ending, let me just show you. Okay, I've got to the bit where Freddy and Gregory are running. So as you can see here, the Pizzaplex is starting to collapse, or right behind them. So with Freddy and Gregory both making it out, thankfully. And now if we go back to the last bit, we have this bit. So this bit implies that Freddy and Gregory both got out of the wreckage. So this is what I don't get. How did this boy here and this robotic bear get out, but then go back into the Pizzaplex and get destroyed? That does not make sense. We've either got two options for this. Either they go back in, but then they get trapped and hurt themselves, which means that they are too poor to get out. Or this isn't canon, or this bit isn't canon how they got out. The after ending is, but the only difference is they actually get stuck. So that's my thoughts on this line. Anyway, back to the trailer.
Go into how I got here. But you've got to
So we got to help Mr. Gregory here. So, which means that's why Cassie comes here. So she comes here just to help him, which is a bit weird. And she might find some other secrets about him.
save me, Cassie, please. It's so dark down here.
So Gregory says that he's scared, or not scared, maybe, or whatever. And it's really dark, which means that Gregory is being a little being a bit of a baby here. Because he's afraid of the dark. Alright, so here we come to the best bits now of this video. So obviously, if I just pause at a good time, we have Roxy, Shattered Roxy, or should I say more like Ignited Roxy. So we'll get a better glimpse at her, but if we just take a look at the surroundings, we have, this looks like the beauty salon, because you can see all these mirrors smashed, you can see the scissors, and the floor, and the walls, and this is near Roxy Raceway, so obviously it can't be her room, because her room's more purple than red. Anyway, we have, Cassie, sneaking right past her, well, not sneaking past her.
It's so dark.
So yeah, so we just see her peeking past her, and then Roxy's just trying to sniff her like in the actual game she does. So if we come here, this bit's really interesting. Cassie is somewhere like maybe where there's a bunch of boxes, but that's not the important bit. She seems to have like this radio device. It looks like it can turn. To me, it looks like a radio because I've seen a lot of radios in my time. Like this is the way to just to try and. This is trying to, like, she's trying to hear maybe her surroundings. So I'm not the best here. Obviously, it's Freddy Fazbear thing with the lightning bolt. We have some speakers, so this could be a walkie-talkie. And yeah, not much to say about this bit. Obviously, we have the Endo-Bendos back. Creepy, I hated them. And it appears to be in the daycare. I wonder how they got out. In my case, I think these guys were from the Fazbear Theatre. If you know, in the Fazbear Theatre, where we have to get the Mazer-sized ticket thing down in the basement. I bet you they got out before the thing collapsed. That's my theory on that. Anyway, so yeah, we are in the daycare. This is the Lucky Star shop. And then if we just turn around, sorry, Chica. If we just pause at the right time, we have the daycare, which is all covered up by like these blankets, which means that the people, maybe Fazbear Entertainment came back here and started like boxing everything up after they saw the wreckage. That's my thing. Not much here. Now we come back to the salon, Glamrock Beauty Salon, and see Chica in her ignited form. That's what I'm going to call him for now. So this is Chica from the poster, if we just get the poster up. So we have the poster here. It's not the best, but as you can see, Chica, if you just zoom in, you can see that she is very similar to this. We don't really see her face, but we have some similarities here. Look, she's got a broken leg, like her casing's come off, she's all cracked, her bit of the head completely off, like with that tip of hair. And then her whole entire arm is now gone, except from this endo bit here. So anyway, she seems to be like strolling down here. Maybe she heard something, or we did a distraction here. And then if I'm just being honest, sorry. If these arcade machines that you can see here, because I am obsessed with Scooby and tried to remember everything, and I don't remember being two arcade machines here. Anyway, so yeah, we seem to be crouching, as you can see with this new crouching thing here in the corner. So we must have done a distraction, and Chica must have heard it, and now we're sneaking to get around her. So now we have the security breach TV that we saw earlier, or a few days ago when it came out. We have our walkie-talkie thing. I'm gonna call it our radio because that's what I can remember it as. So we have a flashlight, radio, and then the computer, which seems to be the camera system. So for Gregory, he had a fast watch, and for Cassie, she has this. For a split moment, I think you guys, if you pause at the best time, you can get a picture of Monty Golf. Sorry, I'm just not to the best if we just try to. So I'm sorry, I'm just trying to get the image. Okay, I don't think you can get a good image of it. Or you might, I don't know. So we have, this seems to be a Roxy Raceway, and this is the Screwbridge camera station, which I think is going to be around the whole Pizzaplex, or we're going to have a backpack that's going to hold it that we take and place down in any big areas. So obviously we have the intercom here, which might distract them, or get, like, Fnaf Ruin vibes, basically, where you put a noise and they get attracted to that and go away. So yeah, we just have a Roxy coming down. Sorry, I'm just gonna. Oh god, sorry. Stop it. Sorry. Anyway, if we go back to here, just skip this bit here. We have this machine, and this is obviously near the lobby, as you can see by the golden statue and the fountain. So this looks like something from Among Us, like fixing the wire. So we put our radio in here. Maybe that powers it on for us to put the wires together. Because you can see here that they are ripped, and these two aren't. So we must do that. Now we're back in the salon. Here we have Cassie going on to her walkie-talkie. This is what confused me when I first reacted to this. Sorry, I didn't get a reaction because I already watched it. So yeah, we have a lovely Roxy walkie-talkie, which I would lovely buy. And we do get a good voice actor of her voice, so if we just listen to that again. Sorry, I'm not. Well, we have Gregory Run, which means that she's clear. Instead of Freddy talking to us through Fast Watch, we have Cassie talking through the Roxy walkie-talkie to Gregory. So here we're back in the utility tunnels or the sewers with a broken staff box, so not much here. I have no idea where this is, but this looks like somewhere near the lobby because of these gates. Obviously, we have Monty trying to break open them, maybe to get in. And lastly, well, not lastly, we have this amazing bit cutscene of Cassie riding the Monty thing from the Monty bus battle that Monty goes on. So we just come on, crash down here, and jump on the platform that we used to fought Monty, which I think was a pretty good boss battle. So we come back here. Now we're back in the bakery with Chica, which I like how Steelwool are using the areas that we barely went in, like the salon and the bakery. Yeah. Then obviously we have the Monty jump scare, which is amazing. This one's cool. How Cassie grabs him by the jaw, but then fails and gets eaten by him, or bit. Was that the bite of 87? As you can see, she does try to not get him killed, but yeah, we can clearly see that he does munch her. And if it's not me, is it just me, or did I hear a Monty growl at the end of that? I might have to replay that later. Anyway, we have Chica being escorted into a tunnel here with her eyes bulging out, so... And then we have Freddy. Shattered Freddy, because you can tell by the feet, the red, and the mostly orange here. He seems to be stuck, or he seems to be trying to push something out the way, this giant pole. Because you can see his arms, he's trying to push something, and I don't know. And I think he is in pain, as you can see by his feet and his foot. Lastly, we get a great shot of Roxy, which I think is cool. You can see her lovely endoskeleton, or a new endoskeleton, because it's really, really different to the other one that we got in Security Breach. Her ears are complete. The shell for her ears are completely gone. Her hair is now completely gone. Her shell is mostly gone, and she has a brand new endoskeleton. Anyway, so I've got two theories for this. Either this is just a regular jump scare, or we tried to befriend Roxy, because if we just go back here, we can see that she's grabbed us, but we've also got her, and we try to calm her down, or we try to pull her hand off, and then she feels that. Anyway, we come to the best character, the daycare attendant, which is now Sun and Moon combined, because you can see There, you can see the sun's little beams and the moon's hat and the moon's colors and the sun's colors. Personally, I think this is cool. And I don't know how this is going to work, because sun's the friendly one that's going to help us. The moon's going to be the one trying to kill us. Because if you watch this bit, this could be sun controlling, because you can see him waving to us. And lastly, I might slow down this, because this bit's kind of cool. We put the Vanny mask on, and then we're wearing the mask here, or this appears to be a new mask. And then we get this shot here, if we get a great time. I can't get a good image, but you can see it. We appear to be in the daycare, but for some reason, putting the Vanny mask on, all these clouds come. All these digital clouds come around, and like this never glowing. This looks amazing, if I'm being honest. It looks so cool, and I can't wait to play as Vanny with Cassie. And then lastly, but not least, we have the Glitch Up Amalgamation. Okay, hopefully Glamrock Bonnie, because you can see this hand looks like Glamrock Bonnie's, and then this though looks like an endoskeleton, or it could be DJ Music Man's leg, because if you know his legs, they look very similar to this. This could be a giant Music Man hand. So hopefully this is Glamrock Bonnie, because you can tell by the face. You can get quite a good shot of him. This hopefully could be. I don't want it to be Afton, the one from Hell, the one that's come back a million times. I hope this is Glitch Shops, so the second William, the one that got scanned in Help Wanted and then memory washed Vanny. So this looks like a mixture of Tiger Rock, or whatever his name is, from the book Tales of the Pizzaplex, because of the nose. This could also be the Mimic from one of the stories I don't know, or Glamrock Bonnie. Anyway, and yeah, that's it for the whole trailer.
Don't give up on me yet.
And then we have the Gruger line, "Don't give up on me," which means that we just don't want to give up. Everyone, all the YouTubers playing Fnaf Ruin, Security Breach, whatever. Anyway, and this is also coming in July. So guys, that is the end of my video, my analysis of the Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach Ruin DLC gameplay trailer. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope you enjoy all my other videos. If you want me to play Security Breach Ruin when it comes, Security Breach Ruin, when this comes out, if you want me to play it, just put in the comments saying, "Jayaka, please play Security Breach Ruin DLC." If you don't do that, I think I'm gonna do it anyways, because I think it'll be a cool video. Anyway guys, have an amazing day or night, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!